Okay, bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, my name is Sri Mariani and I'm a student from English Education Department, STKIP Muhammadiyah Bogor. Today I'd like to talk to you about a story. The title is Think Before You Speak, with the genre of moral story. Okay, and why I choose this story? Because sometimes I often see the story in a separate place, especially when I'm using public transportation. I read this story for about 7 to 8 minutes, and thankfully, I'm not found difficult in reading or understanding the contents of this story. And in my opinion, this story is very good to be told to children who are just starting to enter into the scope of society. For example, children who just enter the early childhood education level. Okay, this is my true story. In the short, the story, one day on the tree, a man and his son looked out the window and shouted, "Daddy, look at this tree walking behind." The father smiled. Again, there was a young couple who saw it. They looked at his children's attitude with a look of pity. Suddenly, the man shouted again, "Father, look, the cows are running with us." The couple couldn't hold back anymore, and they said to the father, "Why don't you take your children to the doctor?" The father smiled again and said, "I have done it. We just come out of this hospital. My child was blind from birth. He just got his eyesight today." Wow. What moral message? And what moral message can we learn from here? Yep, everyone, including anyone, must have their own stories. Don't judge someone before we know them. We know the real truth can really shock us. And one more, think before you say something. Remember, before you doing everything, before doing it, we always have, let's say, 5 seconds to think. Make sure in the 5 seconds of processing that we produce actions and sweet words, which are pleasant to hear, but true. Okay, maybe that's all from my video. Sorry for everything, and if I have so many mistakes in this video. Thank you so much for attention, and thank you for Mr. Rudy for your exam. And if you want to download this application, you can open your Play Store or App Store, and you can download this. And that's all. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for attention, and see you to next my video. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.